Hey guys, Bigrat310 is here again with another 3 Ring of Honor reviews. First, let me say, I'm really tired of this 2002 formula from Ring of Honor, which is I'll give 4 of the matches time, and I'll give the rest of the card under 5 minutes. But instead of being smart about it and only adding and putting 7 matches on the DVD, I'm going to put 12 or 14, which is just ridiculous. And out of those 12 and 14, like I said, I'm only going to give a quarter of them a good amount of time. Come on, Ring of Honor. These DVDs were these DVDs have some excellent matches on them. But there's so much stuff that's not bad. I enjoyed the matches, but they're so short and so pointless that one goes to wonder, why couldn't you just book? Like, for instance, on Honor Invades Boston, that show had 15 matches, and only 4 of them were really good. Instead of booking the extra 11 matches, couldn't you have booked 3 of them with giving them all that time? I mean, come on, man. Anyways, let's get to these shows. I'm sorry if you guys hate my 11-minute videos, but this is going to have to be one. I have to review 3 DVDs in one video. Okay, Crowning of the Champion. Tony, Mamaluke, Jeremy Lopez. Pretty good opener. 2 3/4 stars. Got the crowd into it. I enjoyed it. Joey Matthews and Christian York versus Prince Nana and a Servant. Bullshit. 2 minutes. They gave Prince Nana an Insecurity, and then they beat up on his servant for another minute. Bullshit match, a star. The Hit Squad versus Divine Storm surprised me. I really like the Hit Squad in their matches. They're very hard hitting and they're very entertaining to watch. This was only 5 minutes though. What more can you say? I'm giving it 2 3/4 stars, which I think is a great rating for a 5-minute match. That's how much I enjoyed it. Paul London and Don Juan versus Michael Shane and Biohazard. Very fun match. Paul London was a fucking beast in Ring of Honor 2002 2003. The guy was amazing, and this proves how fast-paced and athletic the guy is. 3 stars, a lot of fun, and sets up the next 2 shows on the Paul London-Michael Shane feud beautifully. Next we get James Maritato versus James Briscoe. This is a match where Mark Briscoe kind of left Jay Briscoe there, but this is still fun. 2 3/4 stars, 2.5 stars. 2 3/4 stars. I'll leave it there. Fun match. I like the storytelling with Mark Briscoe leaving. Bunkhouse Match, Natural Born City versus Carnage Crew. I didn't like this match. I couldn't get into it. I can tell I'm not gonna like these matches. I know there's a lot of Bunkhouse matches involving the Carnage Crew and Ring of Honor. I just could not enjoy this match. 2 1/4 stars. Wasn't into it. Alright, next up we get AJ Styles versus David Young versus Adam Jacobs for the X Division title match. For the X Division title, this was great. Not great, good. 3 1/4 stars. Second best match tonight. Really enjoyed it. Very short, 5 minutes, but the crowd really got the crowd into it. God damn it. Mike Tobin, Dunn and Marcos versus Dixie, Brian XL, and Black Gordman. This was clipped. Couldn't see anything entertaining. Scoot Andrews versus Xavier. If Scoot loses, he leaves ROH. Scoot wins, obviously. 2.5 stars. Decent. Xavier, fucking sloppy again, but whatever. Main event, Daniels versus Williams versus Spanky versus Low Key in an 60-minute Ironman match to crown the first Ring of Honor champion. This is my 2002 match of the year. This was excellent. I mean, oh my fucking god, was this amazing. 4 3/4 stars. Best match of the year in my opinion. I like it more than Daniels and Low Key. Danielson and Low Key. The reason this doesn't get a full 5 is because if you got a pin, you got 2 points. And if you got pinned, you got -1, which I thought was really dumb because the gimmick was Christopher Daniels never got pinned. So if you're going to keep getting wins and never pin Daniels, meaning some guys are going to get negative points. I mean, Spanky finished the match with -1 points. Well, what does that mean? Also, Spanky and Doug Williams, even though you knew neither of them would win, even though Spanky they kind of did a little promo package for, none of them got pinfalls. Everyone knew about Low Key Daniels, then just make it about Low Key Daniels. Don't involve these other guys into it unless there's actually going to get pinfalls and actually seem like they matter in the match. If they got pinfalls and if it wasn't for the dumb win, get 2 points, lose, get -1, this would have been a full 5 stars. 4 3/4 though. Excellent. Okay, next I'm going to give that whole show 7.75. Yeah, there was a lot of crap on here. Well, nothing was bad. Everything was okay except maybe the Prince Nana and a Servant match. Everything was okay, and the main event is just so awesome. I just can't give this a full 8, though, so 7.75. Crowning the champion. Pick it up, though, for the match. Next, we get Honor Invades Boston. This is 15 matches on here, so I'm going to go through this really quick. Amazing Red versus Quiet Storm, 2 1/4, 5 minutes, nothing much. Chris Devine and SAT versus Special K, a complete spot fest, but holy shit, there were some fucking unbelievable spots in this match. That's why it gets 2 3/4. Chris Devine versus Low Key, 30 seconds, nothing to talk about. NA. Christian Street Connection, who I hate. I despise that team, not because I'm a homophobic, because they go out there, have 4-minute matches, and they accomplish nothing. Their matches really are extremely pointless. extremely pointless. They don't accomplish anything. They're 4 minutes, and I don't think they're that good wrestlers. So I despise that team. Their match with Dunn and Marcos, a quarter of a star. I don't know why I don't give it a dud. I'm not, but I'm giving it a quarter of a star. Scoot Andrews versus Mike Tobin, like 2 minutes, star and a quarter. Then Scoot Andrews versus Xavier, like 3 minutes, star and 3/4. Marco Shea versus Paul London, good match, 3 1/4 stars. Set up their street fight at Unscripted. Brian Danielson versus Donovan Morgan, another good match, 3 1/4 stars. Set up their matches at Unscripted as well. I think Brian Danielson was supposed to fight Spanky in a 2 out of 3 falls match, but for some reason, Spanky didn't show. I think that by this point he got signed to the WWE. I think. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Okay, Boston Massacre match, Carnage crew versus the Hit Squad. A little better than the Bunkhouse match that they had with Homicide, but I still did not like this match too much. 2 3/4 stars. It only gets that ready because I'm a barbed wire mark, and I love spots through barbed wire. But besides that, 2 3/4, nothing to talk about. Juan versus Biohazard, 1 minute, 1 star, nothing to talk about. Maverick Wild versus Alex Arian, 1.5 stars, bullshit, nothing to talk about. FBI, or Tony Mamaluke and James Maritato versus National Born Sinners. I don't know why, I just couldn't get into this match. I didn't really like this match at all. Star and 3/4, plus it was short, go figure. Now we get the 2 reasons why this show, besides the 2 matches that were 3 stars, and the 2 3/4 star matches and the 2-star matches, Jay Briscoe versus Mark Briscoe, 4 1/4 stars. I actually like this better than their 5th year festival finale match. Purely because this had a storyline attached to it. The 5th year festival finale match kind of was just thrown on the card. They're both different matches, completely different matches. I like this one more though. I like Jay bleeding. There's more of a story there, a lot more storytelling in the match. Mark got the win, which I really wanted to continue the storyline of Mark not liking Jay and Mark being jealous of Jay. 4 1/4 stars. Excellent, excellent, excellent match. Next, you get the most underrated ROH World Title match of all time, Low Key versus AJ Styles. This was another excellent match of the night in my opinion. 4 1/4 stars. People say it's the best ROH title defense, not including the Crowning the Champion match or Joe Punk 2 in the next 2 years in Ring of Honor. This was excellent. 4 1/4 stars. And we get a bonus match, Xavier versus AJ Styles. 3 stars. 3 1/4 stars. It was okay. It was good, but I just wasn't really too into it. I had a Spanky shoot, which was excellent, I must say, which was very good. Okay, next we get, I'm going to give that show an 8. Yeah, I know, the double main event is amazing. There's a few 3-star matches on the show, and there's some 2-star matches that I found to be a lot of fun. Really, only the Crystal Street Connection match and the Don Juan Biohazard match and Maverick Wild Alex Arian were the only matches I really hated. Every other match was fine. They were just short. An enjoyable show. So that was Honor Invades Boston. Next we get Unscripted. Many say it's the worst Ring of Honor show 2002. I don't agree. I think so far, Night of Appreciation is still the worst. SAT versus, they had a tag team tournament. They lost half their roster in this show. That's why it's called Unscripted, because they had to make a few changes, because I think there was a storm or something, whatever. But they had a tournament to crown the tag team champions. SAT versus Christopher Daniels and Donovan Morgan, round 1. Pretty good match. 2 3/4 stars. Got the crowd into it. I enjoyed it. A lot of fun. Whatever. Ikuto Hidaka and Dick Togo versus FBI. 2 1/4 stars. Nothing to talk about here. Very short. It was okay. I don't know. I don't really like the FBI too much in Ring of Honor. And then you get the FBI members, James Maritato versus Tony Mamaluke. 1.5 stars. Really short, like extremely short. Nothing to talk about. I did not like the ending at all. Just not a good match. 1.5 stars. Next we get Divine Storm versus Brian Danielson and Mike Modest. This was pretty good. I really like Mike Modest's style. No wonder he's such a hit in Pro Wrestling Noah at the time. I don't know if he is now. 2.5 stars. Really fun match. Actually, no, I know he isn't now. Next we get Ikuto Hidaka and Dick Togo versus Christopher Daniels and Donovan Morgan. 3.5 stars. Second best match of the night. Great match here. I really enjoyed it. They had great chemistry here. Obviously, I know Donovan Morgan wrestled in Pro Wrestling Noah. I don't know if Daniels did. I think Hidaka and Togo are in New Japan, but I could be wrong. If they were in Noah, it's clear that they had great chemistry with Donovan Morgan, because they did. The Hit Squad versus Natural Born Sinners got canceled because the Carnage crew beat up both members. So Brian Danielson and Mike Modest went straight to the finals to fight Christopher Daniels and Donovan Morgan. Alex Arian versus Dunn. 1.25 stars. Dumb. Did not like it. Boring. Yada, yada, yada. Move on. Low Key versus Xavier. I hated this match. I didn't hate this match. I did not like this match. I really didn't. It was way too long. It was like 27 minutes. Almost 30 minutes if you include the whole segment. Xavier was sloppy as fuck, and I hated how Xavier won the title from Low-Key. On Low-Key's second title defense, I think Low-Key could have made an excellent Ring of Honor champion. They took the belt off of him too early, and I hate how this match was in the middle of the card. And I hate that Xavier won the title. I mean, good God, if you want to establish the prophecies supreme, have Daniels win the title, not Xavier. God, it's like the Main Event Mafia, where Kurt Angle was the leader, but Sting was the champion. Omori versus Son Siaki, 2.5 stars, nothing to talk about, it was okay. Jay Briscoe versus Amazing Red, not as good as their Ring of Honor Begins match, 2 3/4 stars, but still pretty good. Paul London versus Michael Shane, excellent, amazing match, 4.25 stars. I think this is the third best Ring of Honor match I've seen, right behind Danielson and Low-Key, and the Crowning the Champion match. This was great, awesome spot, excellent match. Get this on RingOfHonorWrestling.com just for the match, because that was great. Next we get the main event, Mike Morris, Brian Anderson versus Chris Daniels with Andre Morgan, 3.25 stars. It was okay, I just thought it would be a lot better. So the prophecy is all the gold, but really Xavier loses to Jay Briscoe next month. So really they're I don't know, I really don't like Xavier winning the title, and I really don't like how it was in the middle of the card. It just seemed weak to me. Low-Key should have been a longer champion. Check out Sarcastic Venom's website, it is amazing.